Hello everyone, this is EA's Post from Plamo Build Report, and today I'll be doing a very quick unboxing of Rockman X, or as known as Megaman X here in the US. This model has just released, I believe, last week, and I just got my package from Japan. I'm very excited for this one because I'm a huge Megaman X fan more than the classic Mega Man. So this kit has been released from Kotobukiya, which, as you guys may know, they do like Frame Arms Girl, Megami Device, and the Frame Arms series, along with like the Metal Gear Solid series. There's a lot. They've been on the plastic market for quite some time, and right now they just released Megaman X. Now, so this is quite a big box. I think the box is at around. It's as big as an MG size box for Gunpla, and as you can see, the box itself doesn't fit into the camera just all the way. It's actually just right there. But as you can see in the box, here is our hero, Megaman X, or X for short. The scale is around like 1/112th scale, which is quite big, I think, and I'm just pretty excited of how this will turn out. So, quickly looking through the side of the box, you can see how the model will look like. You can see the front view, back view, and the weapon, which it only has an X Buster. And this kit also has some effects part, which is very cool. So this includes this effects part right here. I think he's charging up for his Buster Shot. And this part right here, which is the actual Buster itself, which is very cool. I love this type of effect. And over in here, this is kind of more like a dashing effect, which, as you can see here, you could also use it for both use. One for firing the X Buster, and the other one is using for dash. Then also we got on the side are the three different faces that you'll get from this kit. One's looking at the right where he's grinning, one in front, just his normal face, and the one is looking at the left, which he's shouting something. And this shows the kit when it's just been put together. So this is without doing any panel linings nor any painting process. So let's take a look. This is going to be quite a big box, so let's see what's included. And already you can see there's not a lot of runners, like more when we expect like a MG kit, we're expecting more like 10 or more runners or so. But I guess because of the volume of the part, like how the part is constructed, it's quite big. So I think that's the reason why they had like a bigger box. Just quickly going over the manual. So you see, this is the assembly manual of Megaman X. And just flipping through, so this X, as if you're a fan of Mega Man, you'll know where this design is from. This is from more for X4, X5 and X6 series, as you can see in the little sprite image there. This kind of just introduces X's origin in Japanese. And then here you'll see the manual. The manual itself, it's kind of presented in more like a booklet form, which is pretty new for me because I've done like 1 or 2 Kotobukiya kit and it's always like this, while in Gunpla it's just more like a poster where it's all folded together. But yeah, the manual itself is very detailed out. You can see step-by-step instructions. It's quite nice, quite simple. And you also get these awesome artworks and all the sample poses that you can do for Megaman X. On the back, it's going to be the color guide with whichever color you want to repaint this at. So let's take a look at each of the runners here. There's going to be some parts that are not going to be in order, just so keep that in mind. So let's just see the first thing that we see. And a lot of you guys, when I posted this on Instagram story, kind of wondered if this is going to be like a Mickey Mouse kit. This is the M runner. Sorry, up here. This is going to be the M runner, where you'll see that these are the hand parts for X. As you can see, they're pretty gigantic, and I've never really noticed that their hands are actually pretty big. So that's the M runner right here. Looking over for some parts. So here are the 3 different type of face parts for X. The one that I showed you, one looking at the left, one looking at the right, and one looking in the middle. This is pre-painted, so no specific sticker job is needed. Then that's a lot of runners in order, out of order. Let's take a look at some of the body parts here. So we got some basic large body parts. Some are going to be duplicate because one represents left and right. So let's take a look at some of them. Let's take a look at this one. So this is going to be the A runner, which is going to consist of, I believe this is the feet part, and probably the thigh. Here's going to be the chest and the helmet. Take a look at here. You can see some of the helmet parts. You see that outline that you see in any Mega Man helmet designs. Then moving on to the duplicate runners, we have the left and the right. I believe these are going to be the leg parts, like these fat legs that you see here. Yeah, so it's going to be represented in left and right. If you take a closer look, overall, like this is a very simple design. There's no like specific panel lines or anything like compared to Gunpla. The only panel line that I will see is going to be the bottom of the feet, which you can see all these mechanic details. So those are going to be the 2 blue runners. Here is a C runner, and what's interesting is that basically I think it's how the injection molding die is set up, where these 2 are kind of together, and you don't really see the number plates on both sides. But anyways, this is the lighter blue part for Megaman X, and these, I believe, some of them kind of goes on for the head, the outline of the head, the actual like bicep, the arm part, and the thighs and the legs. So those are going to be the light blue parts. And then we have this small F runner. This F runner, it's more, I don't know what color this is. I don't know if it shows in the camera. It's more like a light grayish purple kind of color. And as you can see, this is mainly for the chest parts right there. And I think that's all there is to it. Then we have the clear part. One of the clear part. This is the J runner, and these are for there. You can see the clear red portion. So I believe this is for the forehead. These 2 is for the bottom of the feet, and the other ones I believe it's for the buster. Now let's look at what the main big parts are going to be. These are going to be the clear effect parts that I just showed you before. Let's start with the big one. So this is the G runner. The G runner consists of the dash effect part that you see, and as you can see, on camera it shows a little lighter yellow, but if you look at it like in real life, it's actually a pretty good yellow. It's kind of a little more darker than this, but it's pretty massive and very sharp too. So if you're doing building this with a kit, please keep in mind that this is very sharp. And over on these 2 parts are going to be for the X Buster. This is the H runner, which is like a circular effect part, and it's in the color yellow. And I think how it's going to construct is it's going to construct more like this. Sorry if it's not focusing well. Yeah, it's gonna be more like this, where it's like boom, and then like they got all these like other special effects. Just like in a video game, I kind of really like how they expressed in a form of this kind of clear part. The last clear part that you'll see is gonna be this green part, and this it's very well done. The mold and then kind of like overall shape itself. It's pretty well done. As you can see here, it's supposed to be a little darker green, but in camera you might see this as more lighter green. But I believe this is a very good part to use, and I'm very excited to put it together. And then of course, you have all the small joint parts. This one's actually a clearer part. This is runner E. I don't know where this will fit, but I believe it goes in any, like maybe a buster or something like that. But the rest of the runner here is going to be all for joints. So for the leg, neck, arm, all these small joint parts. So, and they're in like a grayish color. So yeah, that's going to be one by one. So far, just looking at like the overall part itself, this it seems to be a very simple kit, I believe. So there's just like a lot of like those big parts that you just have to cut off and then just organize together. So what I'm going to do, and I've already kind of announced it in my Instagram, that I'll be doing this live build Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Today's date is September 13th, so the live stream will happen on September 15th. So if you guys are interested, please check out my channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment if you have any questions, and just hit that bell button so that you'll know when the live stream is live. So this has been EA Sports from the Plamo Build Report, and I hope to see you guys there. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.